Hi guys, welcome back to Mercedes-AMG. If you're tuning in, this is a world premiere of the new Mercedes-AMG C63S Performance. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and leave a comment.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the world premiere of a car that has steered the very direction of our brand. The Mercedes-AMG C63S has always stood for performance at the very highest level.
After going through the biggest change ever in its history, the C63S has been fully transformed. This is thanks to an all-new e-Performance hybrid drivetrain, among many other fascinating features.
This car is absolutely one of a kind. In case you are wondering, and I'm sure you are, this state-of-the-art drivetrain takes the C63S into a new dimension.
A two-speed electric motor mounted on the rear axle assists the turbocharged inline four-cylinder, and the power is immense. The combined output is 680 horsepower.
The four-cylinder engine puts out 476 horsepower alone. In fact, it's the most powerful production four-cylinder ever offered in a road-going vehicle.
And you can feel the power and torque right away. An electrically assisted turbocharger derived directly from our Formula 1 race cars largely eliminates turbo lag. But this car is more than just a performance machine. Thanks to high-end technology, it offers a completely new driving experience that is unparalleled.
Let's take a closer look at our new creation. It is definitely a game changer.
Well, hello everybody, wherever you're watching around the world. Welcome on this exciting day. The all-new AMG C63S.
Today is the day that Mercedes-AMG bring e-Performance to the road. I'm particularly looking forward to this performance hybrid featuring F1-inspired technology. And as we can see, it's available in sedan, but wagon too.
Yes, I'm David Croft, and alongside me, racing driver Naomi Schiff. So at least there's one of us that can handle 0 to 100 in 3.4 seconds. The new C63S. It's an absolute game changer. When it comes to the performance sector, there's nothing else out there quite like it.
You're absolutely right.
Did I just see the AMG logo on the bonnet?
Yes, you did, and it's the first time that it's been positioned there.
It's a thing of beauty. This is a work of art on four wheels.
Is this not a modern-day masterpiece? A car that attracts heart as well as mind.
Put it this way, Naomi, it's a masterpiece that the Mona Lisa herself would smile at. With this car, you can't help but smile, can you? I'm smiling, she's smiling.
But let's not ignore the technology, because when you put your foot down, it is an outstanding combination of combustion engine and electric power, just like we have in Formula 1.
Tell me more about the grunt. Why is this car such a completely new approach to performance?
Well, for the first time, it features an inline turbocharged four-cylinder engine instead of a V8, and it's combined with an electric motor on the rear axle.
Sounds great, but why?
Well, you see, it's not just elegant, it's efficient and it's effective. And that, Crofty, is evolution.
That gives you extra peak power, which is transmitted for the first time to all four wheels via the fully variable all-wheel drive system.
Well, would you look at you, Crofty? Seems like you know a thing or two.
I'm catching on, and guess what? I also know that the C63S features 100% rear axle steering, and that, Naomi, is another first.
Okay, well, hang on, because I think this next bit's gonna be for you. Now here is an interior fit for a champion.
Yeah, but not just a champion racer like yourself. This is fit for everybody. I want performance seats, but I want comfort, Naomi, too. I'm going to feel really chilled in this cockpit.
Okay, well, while you're chilling, I'm admiring just how the DNA of AMG is quite literally sewn into the heart of the car. Look at the steering wheel, Crofty. It looks like you've got all the important functions right at your fingertips. And now that's what I, as a driver, really want.
And I'm with you on that one.
This has got a maximum output of 680 horsepower. Now, Crofty, do you remember that I mentioned E was for elegance, efficiency, effectiveness, and evolution?
I do remember, and I know that E is for performance too. It's F1 technology.
It is, and this has a battery developed in-house by AMG, which is strategically placed on the rear axle, which means better handling.
And more importantly, allows you to drive silently too, so shh, no more waking up the neighbours when you leave early in the morning.
But if you want to feel that roar, it's all about this Sports Plus mode right at your fingertips. And just like that, you've got stiffer suspension, steering that's more precise, and more response on your throttle.
It needs to go to the track.
Yes, it does.
Let's take it to the track. So who better to show off its qualities?
Then George Russell.
This is a car with muscle. This is a car you want to hustle. So come on, Georgie boy, show us what you've got. Or more importantly, come on, George, show us what the AMG C63S has got. Is it me, or does he look just a bit too relaxed at the moment? Stop smiling, George. That's it, get your crash helmet on. The light is green, away we go.
Now this 2-litre 4-cylinder engine is the most powerful on the market.
It has close to 240 horsepower per litre.
That's right, so he'll be feeling the power and torque instantaneously. The F1-derived electrically assisted turbocharger almost completely eliminates turbo lag, delivering an incredible driving experience.
And just feel the speed as through the hairpin we go. On the power straight away. This is brilliant from George Russell. I'm riding with him every second here. I'm loving it all.
It's a lot of grip and it looks so much fun. I want to get in.
We've not even mentioned drift mode yet. I want more drift mode. Give me drift. Come on, George. Show us what you're made of. Down the straight, braking into the right-hander. This is awesome from George Russell. I bet he's grinning from ear to ear underneath that crash helmet.
Looks like he's right at home, and that's probably because this car has so many connections to the W13 Mercedes-AMG F1 car that we see him drive so brilliantly week in and week out.
And he's going to be driving this week in, week out. You just know it. From lights out to the line.
I want to be behind that car. This is making me want to get right behind that beautiful wheel.
From sunrise to sunset, lights out and with lights on. This is the car I want. One of a kind, one to be admired, to be adored and driven. OMG?
Nah, AMG.